So tell me, can you name this cryptocurrency just off of its logo? Welcome back to the Underground Crypto family. We got another deep dive coming at you. This is going to be Moonwell that we're going over. Hopefully you were able to name that cryptocurrency. Seems like a fun little thing we're going to be doing nowadays. Now we do have some changes to the studio here. We're trying some different video layouts and stuff like that. So bear with us, but let's get right to the review. Alright guys, here we are over at the CoinGecko page for Moonwell. You can see up here we're up about 1.2% on the day. It's coming in at number 517 by market cap. The ticker is WELL, well, for Moonwell, obviously. Coming in at about 2 cents, 0.023, so, almost 2.5 cents, getting up there. We got the market cap at $65.1 million. 24-hour trading volume is only $1.1 million, and our max supply is 5 billion tokens. That's not too many, not too little. The amount of tokens doesn't always matter. What really matters is the ratio between the amount of tokens, max supply, and the circulating supply, which is 2.7 billion tokens. So it looks like a little bit over half of the full supply has been vested, has been issued into circulation. So we need to know where the rest of those coins are, of course, as I always say. And then again, Moonwell. What is Moonwell? As we always say, narrative, narrative, narrative. So we need to figure out what is the narrative for Moonwell. Why are people going to care about it? Let's go to our 1 year chart. Actually, let's go to the max chart. I think the max chart will serve us a little bit better here. And you can see it came out at about 5 cents, about a little over 5.5 cents, all the way back here, June 22nd, 2022. Large correction, large dip, and then you had recently around February 6th, around the end of February, beginning of March 2024. Then we have this run up to about literally exactly 5.5 cents. So that's pretty much where it started all the way back in 2022, and since then we've dipped. Now this is not a technical analysis show. If you like TA, you want to learn how to trade some charts and read some charts, go check out the Crypto Lifer on YouTube. He's the best around, but we don't do that here as of now for sure. It also does say that Moonwell has recently migrated from an old contract to a new contract. So keep that in mind. Maybe we could dig a little more into that in this video. Contract, looks like they have their own blockchain here. And if you come down, they have a base blockchain integration or interoperability working together with the base blockchain. And here's our community. Twitter, we'll be going over Twitter. We'll be going to moonwell.fi to check out their website. We'll be doing that as well. But if you really like this review, and I'm not a financial advisor, obviously, it's said in every video, and still people will blame me for the decisions that they make, but not usually the wins when they win. Those are all theirs, right? So down here to markets and exchanges, if you really like this token, because they do have interoperability with base blockchain, and we're going to look at some stuff that they've been integrating with the base blockchain. Aerodrome, which is like a pancake swap, which is a decentralized exchange on, you guessed it, Coinbase. That's why it has a little base thing next to it, is where you can get it decentralized, right? But if you want to get it on a centralized exchange, maybe you're a little more comfortable with it. Maybe you already have some of them set up. KuCoin, BingX, Gate.io, HTX. I'm more of a fan of KuCoin probably than any of those other centralized exchanges. All right, let's hop on over to their website. Alright, here we are over on their website. So lending made simple, again, narrative. That gives you a little bit of insight into what Moonwell is and the service, the problem that they're trying to provide, that they're trying to fix. That gives them a reason for being, right? A reason for existing. So lending made simple, and it says, put your digital assets to work, lend or borrow to handle whatever life throws your way. Pay it back on your own schedule with no monthly payments or additional fees. So it says start lending, read documents. You see up here in the corner it says launch application, and we're going to go ahead and click on that, and you will see over here get started with Moonwell, explore USDC anywhere. Try the new smart wallet. Learn about Moonwell. You got Coinbase wallet that they obviously work with. Ethereum at 11.7 APY. And then you got, let's see, USD coin is at 10.6 APY. So if you're into staking, if you're into putting your money somewhere and letting it grow more than you would get out of a bank account typically is like 0.001 interest year over year. This is much better if you're parking your money, if you already have some money. And then you will see it says discover trending markets, and these are all different pools that you can go in. You can see the APY for borrowing, and there's all kinds of stuff in here. Eurocoin, Ethereum, all kinds of stuff you've probably never seen. ETH-Fi restaked Ethereum, Rocket Pool, Lido, Bitcoin, Optimism, Veldrome, DAI, which is another stable coin like Tether, and you can see the APY and the supply. So if these are the type of things that you're into, you can certainly come check them out. There's all kinds of information over there. But back to the website. Lend and borrow with confidence. Moonwell prioritizes security, providing a robust and battle-hardened platform for its community. All Moonwell smart contracts undergo comprehensive audits from Halborn Security, and our Immune FL powered bug bounty program rewards the discovery of vulnerabilities with a maximum bounty of $250,000. That's pretty good, but they do say maximum, so what are they normally paying out, right? And here are some of the people that they work with. The Immune FI, I said FL, it's Immune FI, my bad. Halborn. All right, so then it's browse available markets on Moonwell, which we did a little bit when we went to the app itself over here. With 44 supported assets across 4 networks, Moonwell enables you to do more with your digital assets. So right there, I'll say it again, they have 44 supported assets over 4 different networks. That's pretty good. Coming down, powered by Moonbeam, Base, Optimism, and Moonriver. Moonriver is pretty interesting. We'll have to do a review of that as well. I knew that they must have some affiliation with Moonriver because the names are just way too similar. So lend, borrow, build your tomorrow. Don't let digital assets lie dormant. Join thousands of others harnessing the power of compound interest by supplying on Moonwell. I think it was Einstein that said compounding interest is the 9th wonder of the world. Somebody can fact check me on that. It'll give you all something to do, right? Comment down in the comments. So total market size is 311 million, 311.6 million, right? 81% base, 12% optimism, 7% Moonbeam, and 1% Moonriver. This is their market size, if you wonder what I am talking about. Contributors is disappearing, is fading, and I can't read it. I don't really recognize anybody here on their contributors, so we'll just kind of skip that. Community governance. Moonwell is governed by the community, members like you, DeFi, decentralized finance. So it's good to see community governance and not a centralized entity that just takes over and makes all the decisions. Through distributed decision making, Moonwell can upgrade its code base and adapt a fluctuating market condition without depending on a single individual or entity. So there's pros and cons to decentralization and centralization, of course, but that is probably for another time, that conversation. And then we hit the bottom of their website. I think their website's laid out really well. I give their website a pretty standard, typical business vibe. Like a 6 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. Not real exciting, but this is not a meme coin, so I guess we can't expect a bunch of artwork. All right, moving on to their Twitter for our smell test. Alright, here we are over on their Twitter for our smell test. Now, what is the point of this quote-unquote smell test that I came up with? We're looking at how long they've been on Twitter, how many followers they have, the pinned post, how long has it been pinned for, how many impressions as it has, likes, reposts, comments, and then as we go down, we're looking for the rate at which they're posting. Are they posting 3 times a day, 1 time a day? How much engagement are they getting from those posts in relation to how many followers they have, right? So here we are, leverage what's yours, right? We're going to go ahead and give them a follow, and as I give them a follow, hopefully you can come over to Twitter and give me a follow at _ground crypto, and that's at _ground crypto, because underground crypto was taken, as I always say. You will see it says Crypto Ron and has our underground crypto logo here. I don't think I have any impersonators yet, but I'm sure that's coming because everybody gets an impersonator if you're on social media. All right, Moonwell at Moonwell DeFi, an open lending and borrowing app built on Base, Moonbeam, and Moonriver with their website. Joined December 2021. They're following 55 people. It's not really significant to what we're doing here. But they have 38,000 followers, which is pretty good for, the fact that they're more of a financial instrument or a financial product. You don't get the hype, you don't get the meme coins, you don't get the people quite as excited over that kind of stuff. More of an older, more serious person with some money would get excited about this versus a young kid hopping into meme coins, trying to make a $1 billion, $1 million in a couple of months, and it doesn't really work like that. Sorry to burst your bubble, guys. Very few. There's some people who it probably has worked out for, but most of you it isn't going to go that way. All right, pin post. September 12th, not that far away, or that long ago I meant, 4 days ago as of right now. And it has 48,000 impressions. So it has more impressions than even the amount of followers. That's a good sign. 464 likes, 132 reposts, and 36 comments. That's pretty good. But as we move down, you'll see they posted 5 hours ago and they got 12,000 impressions. That's pretty good for the 38,000 followers that they have. 4 hours ago. So we've got 5 hours ago, 4 hours ago, 4.4 thousand impressions, a little lower, but we're talking 4 hours and they're pulling that kind of thing. They do have a nice little video here. And what is this about? Flagship Euro Vault is now live, harnessing the power of Metafo Labs to simply create on-chain Euro lending. So this is something for the European people, the European market. I'm here in America, so it's not as relevant to me, but it is more building, more moving forward and making connections. 6 hours ago, and we're not going to read every post because again, we're looking 6 hours ago, 10,000 impressions, 171 likes, and we don't have to read every amount of reposts and comments, and we'll just keep going down. 9 hours ago, 10 hours ago. Let's see if we can get something from a different day. September 14th, 7.1 thousand impressions, that is. So I think that they're posting pretty often. They seem active. They have people who are liking their posts and are obviously engaging and care about this project. So all of that looks pretty good to me. And altogether, they have 1,725 posts. So that's pretty good. That's posting pretty often for being on here since December 21st of December. We don't, sorry, I meant December, not September. December 2021, we don't really know when they started going hard, when they started posting all the time, when they put money, I guess, into their marketing. But either way, I think that it looks like their Twitter stands out pretty well and is doing pretty good. Now, for the smell test, usually at the very end of these videos, I give a 1 through 10, what I call a gut rating. Just a simple kind of scale that you can judge, that I judge, and I guess you just listen to, take it into account. But I'm not a financial advisor, so don't just buy it because I say it's 10 out of 10. That wouldn't be very financially responsible, would it? So I give this an 8. Seems like a solid project. I love the interoperability. Coinbase, I think, is going to be a lot like Solana, where all the activity is, all the action is, all the excitement. You're going to need something to do with those gains. You're going to need to lock up your money. You're going to need to, well, you don't need to lock up your money, but you're going to want to stake and earn as we go into the bear market. It's one of the best things that you can do in the bear market is stake. And so, yeah, I think that this should get an 8 out of 10. Why is it missing the other 2 points? Because it doesn't quite get the excitement and the hype. If you're buying Moonwell as a token and you want to see it go up in value I don't know how many people are buying the Moonwell token. I didn't see a ton of things specifically for Moonwell's token, you know, to bring a reason for liquidity to flow into it. But I might have just missed it. I'm sure that some of their pools are, you know, paired with Moonwell token, I'm sure. And that'll probably bring some valuation in. But I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 as a project. I don't know how much this coin is actually going to go up in value. But let's hop back over. What was its market cap? 6.5 million. Or 65.1 million, excuse me. So yeah, this actually has a lot of room to grow. So I take that back. This token could grow quite a bit. I could see this in the height of the bull market getting $500 million to $1 billion in market cap because of the Coinbase narrative, and really just because of the Coinbase narrative, because people will be using it and everybody will be on Coinbase and Solana. So I take that back. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10, but I still believe that there is a lot of room for this price to grow because of the market cap. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this review of Moonwell. Hit the like, share, bell notification. Make sure you get all of the videos and you don't miss it. Send this to somebody who you know likes cryptocurrency. Alright, Crypto Ron out.